Thank you for choosing to be an Acolyte here at St. Benjamin's. We really appreciate your help. In this video, you're going to learn how to light the candles and to put them out at the end of the service. You'll also learn where everything is in the church that you need for lighting the candles or putting them out. You'll learn how to put on a robe, where to find a robe, and you will also learn what to do on special occasions, such as Easter and Christmas when you're lighting the candles. Okay, so if you're an Acolyte at the 8 o'clock service, you need to be here at 7:55, and if you are an Acolyte for the 10:30 service, you would want to be here at 10:25. So after you have come out, you have the taper and an adult to help you with the lighter. You're gonna go ahead and light the candle, and you're gonna walk up here, and you'll come up the stairs. All right. So now, when you get up here, you want to light the candle to your right, and then you're gonna bow for 3 seconds, and then you're gonna go over to this candle and light it, and come back to the middle and bow for 3 seconds, and you'll walk back down the stairs, and if this candle is out in front of the baptismal font, it will also need to be lit, so you're gonna go ahead and light that, and then you can put out the candle and then go put the taper back on this bench. Okay, so if you're an Acolyte, after communion, you are either going to sit in the front pew or with your parents. You're not going to go back down to Sunday school, you're going to stay up here. So when it's time to put the candles out, you know it's your cue when Pastor David has come down off of the altar or after it's been a few verses in the last song. So there's going to be a taper over here in the corner by the coloring books, or there's also one located next to the piano. So to put the candles out, you're gonna want to get a little wick like that. You're gonna walk up here, and you'll come up the stairs, and then once you get to the top, the right candle over here, you're gonna take light from it, and then you're gonna bow for 3 seconds, put this candle out, and then bow for another 3 seconds, and then put this candle out, bow for another 3 seconds. You'll come down the stairs, and if this candle is lit, this will also need to be put out. And then you're gonna walk all the way to the back of the church. And once you're in the back, you can go ahead and put out the light. Okay, so if you ever have to wear a robe for the service when you're doing Acolyte, the robes are located here and they're organized by size, small, medium, and large. And then inside of the cabinet is the different color robes. Then come over here and we have 2 lighters. There is going to be one in this drawer, and then there's also one in this drawer. Now, occasionally, these small candles over here will be up by the altar. So you're gonna take a small little taper like this, And you're gonna lift this up and put it out like that, and then put this back on. Okay, so sometimes an acolyte will be required to wear a robe, and those times would be if the choir or Pastor David has one on, or if it is Easter or Christmas. And you also have to wear a robe, which looks like this, and that is based off of the color of the altar. So the first clip is a really tiny one, and these are very close to your neck. So you're gonna take it across and clip it in, and then you have a set of two, and you're gonna take them across and clip them on just like this. And then you want to take your rope and you're gonna fold it in half like this, and then bring it around your waist, and then these two ends are going to go through this loop just like that. You're going to want to tighten it and then have it off to the side. Okay, so this is a taper, and sometimes it will run out of wick, which looks like this. So if that happens, you're gonna come over to this cabinet here, and there's a box that looks like this, and you'll take out one of the wicks, and then I'm gonna show you how to replace it. So what you wanna do is push this all the way up, and a little piece will come out. So right here, the wick will fit through. So you wanna pull out the trash can, because it makes some dirt, and you're gonna take it and you're gonna put it through. Sometimes it's hard to do. You just gotta wiggle it in there, okay? Once it gets to about right there, just like half an inch, you're gonna pull it down all the way in, and then there's gonna be a lot of excess right there, so you're gonna wanna get the lighter, which is located in this drawer, and you're gonna light it, and then you're gonna want to let it burn out till it gets down to the point where you can close it. Okay, so if you are an acolyte and it is Advent, for the first week of Advent, you are not required to light a candle, but for the second week of Advent, you would just light one candle. For the third week of Advent, you would light 2 candles, and then for the fourth week of Advent, you would light 3 candles, and make sure that when you light them, they're the blue ones and not this white one in the middle. Now, if you are acolyte for our Christmas Eve service, there will be candles attached to the end of every pew, and you'll be partnered with someone else to light those at the beginning of the service and at the end, and you will be required to wear a robe. Then, for Easter, if you are an acolyte, it is the same as any other Sunday when you're lighting candles on the altar, but you have to wear a robe. Thank you for watching our video. Hopefully it was a refresher to people who needed it. If you have any further questions, please feel free to ask Pastor David, myself, Creason or Chamberlain Schaefer, Isabel Ruiz, or Lydia Haynes.